Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today we are going to be looking at some more Game Grumps animated, suggested by you, the viewers. I was going to say, with our last batch of Game Grumps animated, we were introduced to Mark Zuckerberg. and of course, the bagels.
Oh, Daddy, no!
Daddy, no! So what we have here is we have three more that we're going to view. These are the first one we're going to watch is arguably is probably one of my favorite Game Grumps animated.
This was really good.
It's called I Hate Subway, and this little rant is by Aaron Hansen. Here we go.
Caught a big old case of the yous.
A big old case of the f***s.
That's what I'm talking about.
I get that every time I order a sandwich at Subway.
What do you mean?
Just like, if there's somebody, but like everything about Subway is like infuriating.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the people in front of you take too long, and like there's no drive-through, and like it's just all. I don't know. I'm over-exaggerating, obviously, but Subway's like the land of inconveniences.
Yeah, I mean.
Because then it's like, I have to be okay, and they're like, what do you want? And I'm like, it's a sweet onion chicken teriyaki footlong on flatbread. And then they're like, what bread? And it's flatbread. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they f***ing take, and they're like, did you say footlong? Yes, I said footlong.
Yeah, and like,
you want cheese?
You already have so many like bad experiences with the place that like it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Like the second you walk in, they're like, hi, how can I help you? And you're like, oh. With this
Not
again.
this again. And it's like, you want cheese? It's like, yeah, could I get Swiss cheese? And they're like, what kind? And it's like,
yeah, you know, the kind I just said.
and they're like, toasted? And it's like, of course you can't have the flatbread and not toast it! it's like spongy, gross, starchy ass f***ing bread. It's made to be toasted.
Wow.
Of course I want it toasted. And then they f***ing toast it, and then they start helping the people behind you, and then it sits in the toaster for like 20 seconds longer than it's supposed to.
Whoa.
And you're like, I just want lunch!
You are.
And then they f***ing take it out, and it's like another person, and then you have to f***ing get a read on their personality. And it's like, damn it! And they're like, what do you want? And, it's like, and I'm like, spinach, and then they just f***ing destroy it.
Yep,
spinach.
yes,
It's
yep.
like an avalanche.
That's
of
why you
spinach.
don't say
And
spinach
you're
or
like,
lettuce
I want
first
like
thing.
5 other things. You can't just fill it up with spinach and think that's all it's gonna be.
Wow. Wow.
And then and then you're like onion, and they're like, okay, and they put like 2 onions on it, and it's like,
Yum,
more onion, please.
Yep. Yep.
And then when you like get some weird combination, like, could I get mayonnaise and also sweet onion sauce? They like throw up their eyebrows a little bit, like, whoa.
Whoa.
And you're like, don't f***ing judge me. I'll eat what I want. I can make my own sandwich.
Don't fucking judge me. Wow. Next time on Game Grumps. Wow.
Little sandwich laying there.
Yeah, with the 2 eyes just like looking up at him like, hey guys.
Just like the
what's
2
going
little
on?
pieces of onion, just like, hey, what's up?
Oh, that little thing is terrifying.
Wow.
And this one. I can relate to this one on so many levels. This one, this actually happened to me on a trip one time.
Oh,
Built
no.
up farts.
Yeah, you'll see what the provocation is. But anyway,
This is not going to end well for us, is it?
here we go.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Here she is.
Shadow of the Colossus.
What's
final episode.
She better not be evil.
She just lets out like a big gassy fart.
Shut up. It's like the kind, like, when you've been hanging out with a girl for like a long weekend and like purposely not farting.
Oh, no.
And then finally you drop her off at the
Air
airport
grunt.
and you're like, I had a beautiful time, and you kiss her on the cheek and she's like, bye. And she closes the door and you drive away and it's just like,
Oh Lord.
fucking Journey show that comes on the radio.
When the lights go down in the city, and you're just farting like, ah!
And the thing is, though, we've all been there.
Yes, yes,
We've
have.
all been there.
Oh God. Oh. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right.
Or like the times where you're holding one in and you think no one's around and like you just destroy it and then somebody walks around the corner and you're like, that wasn't me. What? Gosh, who was that? Man.
Yeah.
Man,
we've all been
you
there.
should have seen that guy. He just took off, man.
Yeah.
Woo! Just
It was
gone.
Gone.
I just stepped on a duck. I don't know.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
and
like-
then
Where's the duck? It would ran away because I stepped on it.
that duck dead.
Man.
Oh boy. So, yeah, that was that was built up farts because, guys, we've all been there, especially in front of someone we're trying to impress. Even if it's for like a job interview. I remember like my job interview for the current job that I've got. I had to fart so bad during that, and then all of a sudden, and I was like sitting there and like shaking people's hand, and I was like clenching the whole time. And I did the walkout and everything. As soon as I got out in the parking lot, I crop dusted the entire way back to my car. Pretty much.
Were you like channeling your like Caleb Satter Kung Fu clinch?
Oh no!
I just watched that earlier today again.
Oh
I just watched
Why
that
would you
earlier
do
today
that?
again. Gosh.
I'm just saying, we're gonna have our own action figures one day, and
don't
Caleb's
watch this.
Caleb's gonna have the Kung Fu clinch.
And yours needs to come with that big ass monkey wrench that you had that one time, and you with a
Oh,
big
that
ass
wrench.
shirt on that says "Do the Science."
Yeah, I'm okay with
That's
that.
what we need for merchandising. Just that shirt.
Do the science.
Yeah, it's just be "Do the Science" in like big epic scientific letters,
Yup.
and you down below with a big ass wrench, just like looking at people. Just
I'm
like,
okay with this. I'm okay with this.
I feel like we need to come up with a song. So instead of like watch me whip and nay nay, it's like just science stuff.
Yeah. we'll
Nope.
think of that.
We'll
think of
work
that.
on that.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Oh boy.
But what we have here for our last one is
I don't know if I can make it.
Yellvis Redux,
Uh-oh.
which there was an earlier one that was Yellvis. It was pretty funny, but Brandon Turner, the guy who does these awesome animation, he's actually pretty much their main animator now for their animated sections, and guy's awesome. He did a redux of this, and it's absolutely hilarious.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, here we go.
All right.
Because I need to learn the Wind Aria song,
Yes.
so I gotta go to this motherfucking island so I can motherfucking
Wind
learn the
Waker
Wind
HD.
Aria song
Ah,
and go and
Wind
play
Waker.
it for a motherfucking tree person.
Man.
Beat that
I will.
Mike Tyson.
I'll beat it with a song from my favorite singer,
Brandy.
Yellvis. You ain't nothing but a house! One for the money, two for the show!
Dan, are you okay?
I don't think so.
Dan, buddy, are you all right?
I don't think any of us are okay.
No.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay, so oh boy, so Game Grumps.
I think my favorite part about that video was when the little version of him popped up on the tricycle. And
then another one fell.
the hair sticking out of the vent on the helmet.
That's your. You've had that problem.
Yes.
You have that problem every day of your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy.
Got a lot of hair.
So yeah, that's Game Grumps. Those guys are awesome. I mean, Dan and freaking Aaron.
Oh Lord.
Jeez. And cannot forget Ross. Can't forget Susie and Barry.
Barry.
Barry wins everything.
Barry wins. Barry always wins.
Yeah. So, and also check out Brandon Turner. He's the one that does all these They do all these animations. The guy's awesome. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this. Before Ben dies of a heart attack over here, we're gonna cut it off here. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, this is Nate,
Ben.
Micah.
and we will see you later, Internet. Peace out.